Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine.
Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Heal Healer Tarot. My name is Angel, spiritual advisor, teacher, and healer. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective conscious one unique soul at a time. This channel is dedicated to spiritual enlightenment, self-actualization, and aligning to meaning and purpose in life. So if that is something that you are interested in, then you are in the perfect place at the perfect time for the perfect reason. All we have is the now, so whenever you come across this reading, it is indeed the perfect time for you. However, we do draw upon the energies of the cosmos to help guide us like a roadmap towards your highest good and your greatest soul's vibration. This is a general collective energy read. This is energy that you could have already worked through, as energy is fluid, energy that you're working through in this moment in time, or energy that you may encounter in the up and coming in your future. Gender is neutral. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So with that being said, beautiful souls, get in where you fit in and take what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to be tapping into the universal energies for the collective to see what it is that you need to know right now. We have Venus conjunct Neptune at this time, and we're also still in that Mercury retrograde energy. So I'm getting a lot of surprises here because that Neptune energy brings up sudden and explosive and unexpected surprises or even change. There is the energy of fantasy, dreams, and imagination, but it's also very highly spiritual. So now is a very fortunate and opportune time for games of chance, as luck is in the air. And there's also that energy vibration of Venus, which is self-love, self-care. It's also luxury, the energy of art, aesthetics, beauty, and also finances, abundance, and money. So let's see what's coming in. All right, we got the Princess of Cups energy, following your dreams, passions, and desires. This is an energy of self-love and self-fulfillment, pouring into yourself, doing something that makes you feel good today. I keep getting spa energy. If you haven't checked out the energy of the day, check out the energy of the day. It is posted as well. But I'm getting like spa treatment, someone going, getting a massage, getting like a clay body scrub or some kind of spa therapy or treatment today. A little bit of nurturing and loving and self-care energy. This is also an energy of renewal and cleansing, as the energy vibration is bringing in opportunities for detoxing and cleansing. So it could also be a day of fasting or a day of cleansing, but definitely always a day for meditation and prayer. Strength. I love this energy coming in. Strength and courage is required right now for whatever it is that you're moving through, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever this brand new beginning is, this creative pursuit or endeavor, whatever it is and how you're expressing yourself. I'm almost getting the energy of someone who's finally waking to the authenticity of who they truly are, their true nature, their loving in their soul. Princess of Cups represents soul energy and soul expression. So this is an energy that talks about confidence and self-love and sensuality and sexuality. I just got like pole dancing energy for some reason, but someone who's expressing themselves artistically, either through dance or some form of art. Wow, brand new opportunity. This could be a brand new opportunity. I just got like travel, to travel with maybe a stage performance, or to travel for some type of music group or some type of artistic flair for someone who sings, performs, acts, or has some form of like, I just got like an exhibit or putting on like an art show, something very artsy and very creative that you're doing, but it's also an offering you a brand new beginning. So this is planting your seeds of desires for what it is that you want to manifest. The opportunity is there for you with the love and the luck that's in the air, with the Venus conjunct Neptune energy, it's almost like your dreams are coming true. You just have to strongly believe, and you just have to believe in yourself and have that self-confidence and being willing to put yourself out there. I think I did a reading yesterday about not dimming your light, even when those around you may be a little bit jealous or envious of you. Don't dim your light, because now is the opportunity for you to truly shine and to truly be seen. Emperor energy taking full control. Yeah, I love this energy. This is an energy vibration of the self with the Emperor energy. It I don't mean to laugh, but I just heard King in my head saying, I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. But it's like standing on business, standing on your truth and your square, on your convictions, on what it is that you believe in. Standing on moral and value here is how this energy is coming through. But it's all about executing your personal sense of control, putting up the appropriate boundaries. We like to call them barriers. Sometimes boundaries keep everything out, whereas barriers only keep out the things that you don't want to come in, and allows the things that you do want to come in to be able to permeate and flow. It's almost like a cell. A cell is a barrier, right? But it'll allow the calcium or the food or the potassium or whatever it needs to cross into the cell, and it'll allow whatever needs to cross out of the cell, but it keeps everything else away. So that's kind of like how I'm getting this energy. It's like you're keeping the company of the people that you want to keep, soul tribe, soul team, people who support you, uplift you, people that respect you and value you. I'm getting a tremendous amount of value here, but you're also keeping away or keeping at bay people, places, and things that are not in vibration with where you are in this very powerful energy right now. This is bringing in the energy of, I always think of the Emperor as the energy of emotional intelligence, which is all about self-awareness, self-regulation, self-determination, motivation, empathy, social skills, having the ability to communicate. I often think of the 4 agreements when I think of the Emperor energy as well. It's always doing your best. Well, being impeccable with your words is first. Not taking anything personally. Not making assumptions, and always doing your best. And those 4 virtues are virtues that I have lived by for the last 20 plus years. Since I was introduced to the 4 agreements, it's one of the things that I swear by. If you follow those agreements, it will help you to eliminate a tremendous amount of anxiety, stress, worry, sadness, or hurt in your life. Be impeccable with your words, standing up for yourself, communicating keenly and expressively about what it is that you feel, allowing your truth to be heard, not taking anything personally. What other people do is a reflection of themselves and not a reflection of you. Don't make assumptions. Don't assume that something is going to happen or people are going to be there for you, support you, or going to be in high vibration with you, or even, gonna like you, right? We assume that our sisters or brothers or family members or cousins should love us, right? And they should love us and like us. But with the way things are happening nowadays, we've come to find out that sometimes the spirit of envy, the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of whatever takes over people, and they're not able to show up in their highest version. So what do? You have to give them the energy of compassion. And that's another symbol or another sign of the energy of emotional intelligence, having compassion and also having empathy for others as they know not what they have done. So a lot of times we're all on our own journey to spiritual evolution and enlightenment, and sometimes people have to go through certain things in order to learn the lessons that are required for them to grow. Yeah, there it goes. I didn't even know what was coming next, but I kept feeling this energy, because there will be people around you who do not have your greatest and best interests at heart. This is what's going on in the environment and energy here. People see you bossing up, starting new things, being in this very beautiful, expressive, handsome, gorgeous, sensual, sexual, creative, strength, confident energy, and showing yourself lots of self-love, lots of compassion. And they may not necessarily like that, right? whenever I think of devil energy, also the Five of Wands, I think of crab in the bucket mentality. It's like sometimes people want you to stay in the pits of hell with them. People want you to stay in a low vibration with them. They don't want to see you ascend or climb, because really it's a reflection of themselves, of what they aren't doing, of how much more they can do, or how they can rise to a higher vibration or a higher occasion. So just be mindful of any external energies to you. Just be mindful, as today is a 15-day, that there may be conflict, discord, or complications, or even jealousy or competition that may be coming in. But you reign supreme, and you reign powerful here. This is Aries energy, so just be mindful of your thoughts, mindful of your mind, and just continue to focus on what it is that you're growing, what it is that you're building, and allow other people to focus on their own 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words. Don't take anything personally. Always do your personal best, and don't make assumptions. And the energy of what you hope to do is to expand. This is putting together the practical plan. This is envisioning and thinking about and plotting out and making a plan and putting a plan together for you to advance forward. This is spiritual growth here. A lot of times when I see the Two of Wands, I see someone who is on the fence. They're on the fence about traveling, moving, navigating, going to move away from home, or going to plant seeds somewhere else, because I was getting this energy here of traveling with like a band or a group, or a traveling entertainment venue, like gospel choir or music choir or dance group or something like that, that's going to require you to move away from home. Emperor energy talks about home, the foundation of house of home, paternal, father figure, mother figure, the roots, right? So there's some kind of new beginning that is going to be moving you away from the roots, away from your comfort zone, and there may be some fear attached to it, but you're being advised that you have spiritual energy around you to help guide you. So whenever I see the Two of Wands energy, you have a choice between two: to stay where you are, continue to grow and plant seeds where you are currently, or to move abroad, to travel, or to go somewhere else and begin a new adventure. Now, this new adventure is for your spiritual growth and evolution. So it's almost like the gift that the universe is granting you, and offer your soul to be able to expand, for you to learn new things, have new life experiences, bring in more joy, bring in more fulfillment and opportunities in your life. So you're always meant to move towards that new path or that new opportunity. So don't allow fear to hold you back. There you go. Indecisive, still on the fence. This is a head over heart decision. You have 2 twos that are coming back to back here. So this choice that you have to make is requiring you to leave something or someone else behind, and it could be someone that you have a tremendous amount of love for. So it could even be something as simple as a job promotion or a career shift or change that allows you to travel, or that is going to move you away from home. But you have love in whatever situation that you have. It could be love for your family, love for your community. Maybe you're a part of a number of different community endeavors, or you do different things in your community to help to support and uplift your community. There's some kind of tie that you have to your current foundation, to your current stability or home, that you're a little bit hesitant to move away from. And so you're thinking about it strategically, and you're trying to come up with the best option or outcome for yourself, but you just have a hard time trying to determine what is going to be the best next move for you. A lot of times this head over heart decision is because it's requiring you to accept the truth for what it is. Oftentimes the Two of Swords can talk about denial, not wanting to see the truth of something, but knowing the truth, but not wanting to face it and actually deal with it. So it brings you to the energy of, it's like, once you acknowledge that this is what's happening, then you actually have to commit to doing something about it, right? So you try to act like that you don't see it, or you don't notice it, or you just throw a blind eye to it. Red flag type of energy. Two of Wands is when you have an opportunity to move in a new direction that is going to remove you away from what it is that you already know, connections, stability, or foundations that you've already established. You have to leave something behind in either one of these cards. So it is that energy of a sacrifice. It is an energy of letting go and releasing something in order for something else to come in. So you could be in a job or a career that you love, but a brand new opportunity comes in for you. There's a little bit of fear related to it because whatever this new opportunity is, there's a learning curve with the page energy. You will have to learn the mechanics, learn the processes, learn how to do something over again, but you definitely have what it takes in order to do it with the Emperor energy. But there's still a little bit of fear attached to it. A lot of times it's connections that you have with others, rather it's your family, rather it's friends, community, or a significant other. And so you hesitate to move in the direction of exploring, of adventuring, of moving outward and doing something new because of what it is that you have to leave behind. I'm getting like that going to school or going off to college energy, right? You've had your junior high school sweetheart, childhood sweetheart, whatever you want to call it. And now you graduate. Graduation season is coming up for a lot of people in the next few months. And it's like now you graduate. And it doesn't have to just be high school. It could be graduating from college and having an opportunity to go to graduate school abroad or somewhere else. But you can't necessarily take the person that you're with along with you. Right? I'm getting brought to that movie. This is one of my favorite movies, Family Guy. Right? Remember in the Family Guy where they were together when they were younger? He had an opportunity to move to like London or Paris and go and pursue his career overseas. She wanted him to stay. He made the decision to leave initially. But then, right, with that Neptune energy, he has this dream, he has this fantasy, he goes back on the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and that was a part of the energy of the day. So make sure you watch it. What was, what wasn't, what could have been, and what was lost, right? So he goes down this memory lane of what his life would have been like had he stayed with that significant other, and he realizes that he would have had a family and a beautiful son and daughter. He would have lived a meager life, but he would have been very happy and very fulfilled and satisfied, but he would not have reached the status of prestige or financial abundance that he did by going off to pursue this new opportunity. And so this is what this is giving me right here. It's like you have a crossroads and the potential for two different things. One is going to bring you a tremendous amount of expansion and growth, fulfillment, abundance, prosperity. And then the other one, you're just trying to figure out what is going to be the best for my life and what do I truly want to do. This is a head over heart decision. Do I follow my mind, take this new opportunity and grow? Or do I follow my heart and stay where I am and continue to plant seeds with the person that I love or the person or thing that I'm invested in right now? So let's see. Let's get some clarifying energies from your shadow. Your shadow says, focus your will and attention on what it is that you desire and manifest the thing that you want the most. So this is the energy of being creative, coming up with an alternative solution. I'm almost getting like you can have it all when I get this energy here. I'm getting almost like a temporary energy. Even if you do choose to follow the new path, it'll be temporary and you can still have the thing that you're leaving behind as well, but it's just going to be on a delay. If you have the emotional intelligence, where you have good communication, where you're able to express yourself, you guys truly have the genuine love there, then you'll be able to communicate and really keep the connection together even though you're traveling or moving away. There you go, another two energy. Two different paths in life here. This is significant energy for this time of the astrological energies, because this energy of having a choice. What are you trying to control? And what in your life are you afraid to let go of? Sometimes when we're afraid to let go of something, we keep ourselves bondage. We keep ourselves controlled or stagnant, where we don't allow ourselves to truly evolve and grow into more. And so this opportunity is going to be abundant and prosperous for you. You go from the 1 to the 2. It's going to expand, right? And it tells me that the 1 becomes the 2, right? So there is this energy of expansion. This could be balancing, right? You want to manifest all things. You want to have them both. You have to put together a practical plan, figure out how you're going to be able to make both of them work. So this is an energy of compromise and negotiating here, how this energy is coming through. 2 of energy is all about balance and partnership, and it's also an energy of fairness, but doing it in a very tender and very kind way. It's collaborations and it's choices, but it's moving against the energy of opposition. You want to bring in the energy, and you want to integrate. So this is an energy of integration and fusion, making the 2 become 1. And so there's this energy of, what it is that you technically want to do. You just have to put the pieces or the plan in place and follow what it is that you truly want and what you truly desire. Yeah, I love it, because you have the energy of the world is coming in here. Remember, we talked about love and luck is in the air. So these is definitely an opportunity for games of chance. This is an energy that says the universe is on your side. This is not by chance. This is destiny, right? So you definitely don't want to pass up on whatever this opportunity is. It is destined for you. It is falling in place for you. So just think about that as you're over here contemplating which direction to go, what decision to make. Don't allow your fears to hold you back, because this is like, I'm getting like once in a lifetime opportunity here. And there goes more energy of being stuck in your head, being fearful, afraid of making the wrong decision. And that's how I'm getting this energy. Someone here is afraid of making the wrong decision. Well, what do we always say here on this channel? There is no right or wrong. There just is. Right? There's never any right or wrong. There just is. You either get a lesson or you get a blessing. Whatever decision you make after you balance out the pros and the cons, after you determine what is going to be the best decision for you, after you contemplate it, think about it, and you allow your heart to guide you towards the decision that is going to be best for you, whatever the outcome is what is meant to be. But there is something magnificent. Fours to me talk about realization and manifestations. So whatever it is that you've been creating in your desires and in your emotions, whatever it is that you've been fantasizing about, dreaming about, really wanting to bring into fruition, the time is now here. Right? But don't let your fears hold you back. I think we talked about that in yesterday's reading as well. We talked about the energy of being just as afraid of success as being afraid of failure. So there's something here about this. You're afraid or fearful about this decision that you have to make, because you technically don't want to make the wrong decision. Look at this. This is a blessing that's coming in from the universe for you. This also lets me know that at the end of it all, you will make the right decision. Remember, there is no right or wrong, but also there are things that may be better than another, right? It's that old rock in a hard place analogy. You have 2 decisions. One may be a little bit better than the other, at least for the immediate reward or for the long-term gain. A rock in a hard place type of scenario. Or both are equally as promising, but you just still never know exactly where the outcome of the long-term journey of one decision over another will lead you. And so judgment is here. Universe is here to support you on this decision. And it's saying, do not allow the fears to hold you back from the blessing, because judgment energy is a blessing. There is a true blessing that is coming in for you that you're meant to have, and the universe wants you to take this blessing and move forward with it. It's going to bring in more emotional intelligence, more emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, whatever this travel is, whatever this decision is. And so that's what you're really, truly being encouraged to do. Do what's going to bring you joy. Do what's going to bring you happiness, but not in a selfish way, right? When we put out our intentions and we do our rituals for blessings and abundance, we always say that is good for the best for me and all involved. So you always want to put that intention out into the universe so that it's not in a selfish way, but you're doing what is best for you and what is best for all involved. And anyone who loves you and wants to see you happy and want to see you grow, they want to see you expand. They want to see you have beautiful things in your life. They want to support you. They don't want to hold you back. They want to see you take opportunities of a lifetime and really truly grow. And so that's the supportive energy that you have coming in. And then you have the energy of the Seven of Cups. But at the end of it all, beautiful soul, you're still confused. I'm going to have to pull some messages of advice. You're still confused. You're still uncertain. And I'm really thinking this is like fear-based uncertainty, because you have 3 2s here, which lets me know that you are in deep contemplation about which move to make in reference to what this situation is for you. So let's go ahead and pull message of advice. What deck is calling to me messages of advice here? I'm going to go with the angels. This deck is Kyle Gray's Angel Guide cards. So let's see. What do the angels have to say? Because you're in this Seven of Cups energy, which lets me know that you're still trying to figure out. This is an energy that also says that not every single choice is going to be a good one. There are some choices that are better than others, and then there may be another choice that's just a trap. So that goes back to what I was saying here. When you make the decision for what is for the best for all involved, you come out with a higher vibrational outcome. When you make selfish and only self-seeking desire felt, you're doing it for your own desires, for your own fulfillment, and you're not really thinking about how it's going to affect others, that's usually when you get caught up in the trap. When you make a decision that's just flesh-based for pleasure. Messages of advice for the collective. What they need to know right now, Spirit. Messages of advice for the collective. I just heard, maybe it'll come out. There's a yes and a no card in here, because I just heard, or we can use the pendulum for anybody who really truly wants to tap in and wants to know, is this going to be a yes or is this going to be a no? All right, and so it is. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Messages of advice for the collective. Oh, wow. Whenever that happens, I'm always called to take this card too. Earth and ground. Okay. So you're being asked to ground your energy. Earth and ground. And then we have, no, I told you. Universe brought the answer right out for you. No. No, 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 no. And you know what? It's awful funny because the devil is attached to whatever this desire is. And now that I'm going back to it, it's like lust or loin-filled desire. It could be controlled desire here as well with the Emperor energy. But when I seen the Seven of Cups come out, and that's my temptation card. When you're being tempted by something that looks good on the outside, but it's not necessarily good for you. Temptation and desire, it could be around a brand new love offer, right? But something that just wants to bind you and hold you down. And it wants to prevent you from moving towards this new beginning or exploring and having spiritual and soul growth. So, if you're looking to travel abroad and you're looking to move away from your comfort zone, the universe always supports going after the new. If you're wondering if you should backtrack, get back connected, reunite, or do something in connection with someone from the past that's not going to allow you to move forward, then the universe may be not supporting that outcome for you. You know, a spirit just said, look at the bottom of the deck. Clear, cancel, and release. You cannot make it up. Clear, cancel, and release. Send back whatever negative energy that may be being projected towards you with that Knight of Swords energy. Clear, cancel, and release. Return that energy back to sender. So let's go ahead and see earth and ground. Earth and ground energy. Your message. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time, most likely because you are spreading yourself too thin and taking in too many projects at once. So your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. When you come back to earth, you will have a clearer insight into who you are and what you need to do to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You are being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with the fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time, and that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But angels of the earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again, as you have important work to do, and exciting experiences only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. Clear, cancel, and release, beautiful soul. You are being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thoughts, patterns, or even sarcastic comments you may be using to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intuitions. If you are saying something, even jokingly, about yourself that might have a negative effect on you or expense something you wish wasn't real, you are being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything no longer want to or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace. That is your what you need to know, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I am honored and I am truly grateful. If you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video with those that you believe could benefit from the messages, and subscribe. Become a part of the Soul Joyner family, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective conscious one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul is you. Until our soul paths cross again, Soul Joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, blessings, happiness, and abundance be unto you. Have a blessed and abundant day. Namaste.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine. Sunshine.